city of Fall River. Like you, I've been waiting a long time for this day to come, and I'm really happy to be here to celebrate it with each and every one of you, especially with my colleagues in the state legislature. We have Senator Rodericks here. We have Representative Fiola, Representative Sylvia, Representative Schmidt, former Representative and Vice Chancellor Quinn, and Chancellor Johnson. I also see Registrar Hoy here in the room. And I want to thank this wonderful high school, Durfee High School band. Thank you. Our fire and police departments represented with this beautiful honor guard. And I wish to congratulate this community for making great decisions on Election Day so that before you stands the people who have stepped forward to serve the people of Fall River. Your newly elected mayor, your school committee, your city councilors. These are the individuals and their families back at home who will gather together at late night meetings, debating and discussing and deciding the matters that are most important to the people of this community. Well done and congratulations to all of you. Hodgson, who is also here, and I'm sure there are some others here in this room, but it's really an extraordinary moment on Inauguration Day, as Congressman Keating referred to, when you see your friends and neighbors and those come before you raise their right hand and speak the oath where they swear to uphold and deliver on the promises they made to this community. And I think of Inauguration Day as also an opportunity for a community to come together, and I'm certain that the mayor will speak to this, to think about your history, think about who you are and how you got to this moment, to think about where you are at this moment, and most importantly, to think about your future, and to think about what this city is all about and capable of doing and seeing it come to fruition. When I was thinking about Fall River and your history, I couldn't help but stumble upon the fact that this city is built on rock. The granite quarries that were once here hundreds of years ago formed the basis of your foundation as a city. You are indeed a strong and resilient city, literally built on a solid foundation of rock. You are immovable. And I also think about the fact that a city built so strongly is served by a natural source of water, a source of life, forever being available to this city. And early on in your days, it became obvious that the industries that were naturally yours were involving construction and manufacturing and fishing and having access to all of the natural resources that are yours. But it also is evident that the people who started this community, gave life to this community, are strong. When you think about the Portuguese Americans and many of the immigrants who were the early settlers here in this community, and the decisions they made to literally build this city and become now home to maybe 90,000 people.
Yeah.
Did it just happen, right? It happened because along the course of the way, you have built great families, great businesses, and a great government. A government that offers incredible school services, standing literally in one of the hallmarks of your success, Durfee High, which is about to experience a major transformation. It's built on the backs of business owners, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and many others who've come before this moment. But as you come to this point in time, I'm so happy to see many here in this room. You are clearly at a pivotal moment here in Fall River. And this is clearly a day where Fall River turns the page and begins to write your next chapter. This is a moment. Tell your Baker and I are to be able to take witness of this moment and continue to work with you in partnership to see that this next chapter is filled with all of your dreams and hopes and aspirations as a community. I also want to reference that the building blocks, the natural resources that you have, the team of people that come together is really an asset of yours as well. That you can have the plans and the vision, but you need a team of people, your leadership team, to really make this all happen, to move this city forward. And when I think about the individuals who stand on this stage and come before you as being the individuals willing to step forward and be that face for this community, we are very grateful. Public service matters, elections matter, your choices of people who come to make these decisions matter. And these are the people who are going to make that difference with all of you for the city. I want to thank them for their service. All the details add up. Making sure your kids have access to good schools, that your parents have an opportunity to work at good jobs, that your public safety is always there for you at the ready, that your roads are plowed, your lights go on, and all the things like trash pickup and the details that matter to your quality of life are decided by these people. So thank you. And then you have to think, there has to be one person in particular, though, that has to be the one that orchestrates, that leads, that literally wakes up every single day and thinks about moving the agenda forward. And that is your mayor. I want to say personally and on behalf of everyone in this room to Paul Coogan, thank you for assuming the responsibility today. Understand, this is great work when you have a team of people who are willing to roll up their sleeves and just get the job done. And what I love about Paul Coogan, in addition to the fact that he literally has spent a lot of time around the schools and the students and the future of the community and the kids that will graduate from schools like this one, but that he is all business, right? Packs it with a whole lot of love and compassion for the city, but literally stiff-arming the politics and the noise and the drama and all that nasty stuff that distracts you from focusing on your goals. He embraces that kind of leadership. And while the work that is done and the results that you will achieve are important, the approach that you take to governing and to leading and to moving things forward is equally as important. The focus on building collaborations, working together, your common goals, and making sure that you're taking those next steps and actually getting the job done for the people who put you in these positions is what focuses this mayor. His compass is rightly set. He's smart, he's focused, he cares about this community, all the right ingredients for future success for this community. And I will always remember this moment, and I hope that all of you will too. This is exciting. We have a wonderful year ahead. It marks a new decade for this Commonwealth, for our country, and also for this community. And I would just rest assured that while we have made some really good investments with you in South Coast Rail and City Pier and other places in this community, the best is yet to come. Governor Baker and I look forward to working with you and seeing your dreams come true. Congratulations, Paul Rivers.